Woohoo! I'm the new class president. Now everyone has to follow my orders. Boss baby, that's not how it works. Being a leader doesn't mean you order people around, and I want you to be a great leader. Great leader? Of course I'll be a great leader. I hope so. Okay, students, now I have to go to a teacher's meeting. So, boss baby, your responsibility as class president begins now. Make sure you all behave and do your work. I'll return after recess. Ha 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 ha! I'm in charge of the class. Girls, put away the crayons because we're going to do some math. Math? But I was getting ready to draw with my new crayons. I wanted to draw too. Draw? No time for that. We will begin doing some math. 5 times 6. 8 times 9.
But we're still learning the 4 times tables.
Then I'm going to give you a bad grade.
That's not fair, boss baby.
The only one here that decides what's fair and what isn't is me. I'm the class president and you need to listen to me.
I liked it better when you were class president, Elsa. This new president is very bossy. I don't like it. Oh, speaking of the new class president, here he comes.
What's going on here? Why are you both loitering around these lockers and not doing anything productive? Clean the lockers or something.
Wait a minute, and why aren't you going to clean the lockers as well?
Because I'm the class president and I have more important things to do.
I think Boss Baby is letting this new class president thing go to his head. What did you bring for lunch today, Elsa? Some fresh vegetables and apple juice. Oh no, here comes Boss Baby again.
Whose turn is it to clean the cafeteria today? It's Elsa's!
Wait a minute, you're not the boss of the whole wide world. You don't have to be so bossy, you know. We're tired of you telling us everything we have to do all the time. Elsa, I think we made Boss Baby feel bad. I think you're right. Let's go talk to him.
This is so frustrating. I wanted to be a good president like Elsa was last year.
Boss Baby? We didn't mean to make you feel bad.
But you're right. I've been very bossy. I haven't been a good leader like our teacher said. But from now on, I promise I'll be better. In fact, I'll be the best president the school has ever had.
Hi, boys and girls. Stories with Toys and Dolls here. Today, we were playing with these 2 sets from our generation. They're a brand that makes American Girl style dolls and accessories. We're going to be opening this school set that comes with a lot of accessories. We'll also be opening this set that has several school supplies. But we'll start with this large one. I don't even know where we can open it from. Oh. Friends, it's so hard to open. It has so much stuff. Well, here I have the school all set up. Now we'll set up the furniture. I'll put the teacher's desk here with this chair. I like this chair because it can move around for real and the seat can spin around as well. Now that we're by the teacher's desk, I'm going to put her glasses on the desk. A coffee cup, a clipboard to take attendance, this pencil holder, and I love it because we can actually take out the pens. It has 3 pens in different colors and we can actually remove the lids. It has this marker and these highlighters. And we'll leave the pens over here. Of course, we couldn't forget the apple for the teacher. These desk drawers open for real, and I'm going to use them to put away these sheets of paper. They come wrapped in plastic, but I'm going to take them out. Friends, I love it! They look like real binder paper. And I'll put them in here. We also have some scissors that look very realistic, and we'll also put them in the drawer. We have these rubber bands, which I'll also put away for the teacher. Friends, I started putting furniture in the classroom and I still haven't shown you the room itself. It's super cute. It has some really fun things. So let's pretend that we just opened it. And we'll start by looking at it from the outside. Outside, we have this fire alarm, which I think makes a sound for real because it has a switch. But I turned on the switch and it hasn't gone off, so I'm not sure if it doesn't work or if I didn't do it right. So we just won't worry about the sound, but we'll keep looking at the school because it's super cute. Here we have the door that opens for real, that the students use to enter the classroom. We have the lockers on this side, and we have books on art, math, and history. They're really nice, super realistic, and they open for real. To start with the lockers, I'm going to put the books here. It also came with these baskets, which we can put up here. And the students can put more of their stuff up here. These jackets didn't come with this set. I already had them. I had showed you them in a previous video. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave the link up here. I'm going to hang these jackets here, and I'm going to put some boots here. And the lockers look a little more filled up. On this side, we see the front of the school, but the doors don't really open. It's only so we can pretend that this is the front of the school. And on this side, we only have this brick wall. And we're back to the classroom. Here we have a bulletin board where we can put the students' work or announcements. These windows are super fun because they open for real. We have this one on that side, and here's this one on this side. Not only can we open and close the windows, but we can also put down the curtains. There's one, and here's the other one. Oops, the eraser for the whiteboard fell on the floor. I'll put it back on here. Speaking of the whiteboard, we have this button up here, which, by the way, it's the only button that does work. It turns on the lights. Open the windows, and now we'll go to the other side. Here we have a clock that works for real. We can even hear it go tick-tock, tick-tock. So fun! We also have this speaker over here, which I'm not sure if it works for real or not. I turn on the switch, but nothing happens when I turn it on. And here we have a place for the students to turn in homework or tests. We have some certificates of achievement, which I'll put in the paper holders. Now we'll go to this corner with this shelf. And I'm going to put this science picture here, this plant, some tissues. On the first shelf, I'm going to put this stapler, this tape holder, which has real tape, and it's really hard to cut because the part that's supposed to cut it doesn't work really well, but the tape is real. And I'm going to put it next to the stapler. And we have these two waste baskets, which I'm not very sure on where they go. I wanted to put them here, but they don't fit, so I'll leave them out here. We also have these stickers for the teacher to give to the students when they behave well, and they're real stickers! I'm going to try and see if you can see them. It's because they're super tiny. Let's see if the camera can capture it. There's the star. I'll put these in the top drawer. We also have two pencil boxes. This one has a pencil with an eraser. Index cards. Different colored markers, which we can take out of the pencil box. We have these thumbtacks And in this other pencil box, we have 2 pencils and a box with crayons. We can take out the crayons as well. These pencil boxes are super realistic and cute. I really like them. We have some pictures, which I'm going to try and post them up here on the bulletin board. Ooh, it's starting to look like a real classroom. But for it to look more like a real classroom, we need some desks. Luckily, the set comes with 2. Something I really like is that the desks open. So we can use them to put away some supplies that the set came with as well. We have these pencil sharpeners, 2 erasers, 2 rulers, 2 triangle rulers, and we also have these sticky notes. Let's see if they work for real. Oh yeah, they do! So I'm going to put the supplies in the first desk. And I'll put the notebook on top. And in the other desk, we'll put more supplies. And another notebook which has lined paper inside, just like the ones we use in school. This set is super realistic. I love it. I didn't mention that it also comes with chalk, and the chalk really works as well. Boys and girls, we still have more accessories. This set has a lot of things. Look at these mini folders, so realistic. I'm going to put them here. We also have another highlighter, and it works for real. And we'll put it in the large drawer for the teacher. We have a calculator, which I'll also put away here. A compass, another marker, which I'll put with the rest of the teacher's pens, and this protractor, which I'll put in the teacher's desk as well. Since I'm putting stuff away, I'll put away the chalk as well. Boys and girls, look at the classroom really closely and tell me what we're missing, because I still have more accessories. What I have here is very important for learning, because a person that's hungry can't learn very well. So we have a big lunch here that's super healthy. We have this coconut Greek yogurt, this vanilla pudding, this box with vegetables, carrots, and celery with a lid so they don't fall out, a spoon for the pudding and yogurt, we have some juice, and a ham sandwich. Let's see if everything fits in this lunchbox, because I don't think everything is going to fit. No, I don't think everything fits. And we'll close it here. The pudding and yogurt don't fit, but that doesn't take away that this lunchbox is really nice. Oh, something else I can put in the desks are the pencil boxes. Now I'm going to open this pack, which is also from our generation. It also has some great school supplies. The set has this backpack, which is where we will put a lot of the accessories it comes with. Like this calculator, this watercolor set with a brush, this notebook for math, a box of crayons, ooh, and all these accessories! A ruler, an eraser, a pencil, and these crayons, which I'll add to the box that it came with. We also have these scissors. And in this small pocket we have here, I'll put the student ID card. The set also comes with this healthy snack: an apple, some juice, a granola bar. We also have more college ruled paper, which I'll put with the other paper in the teacher's desk. We have these tests. Ooh, this student got a good grade. The homework schedule, the multiplication tables, and the report card. And look, friends, look at what a great student they are. And I'll put the test in here and the report card. Multiplication table. Friends, if you want me to make more videos using this classroom, give me a thumbs up.